Good afternoon. My name is Chelsea Mitchell, and I'm the librarian here at the Stonington Historical Society. Today, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to use the Stonington newspaper online. So if you go to our homepage, stoningtonhistory.org, one of the sliders here on the top of the page will have a link to the Stonington Mirror Online, which is what we're going to be working with, this one here, right? We're going to click here to launch that. Here we are on our History Archive page. So as you land, if you don't have anything specific to search for in mind, you can browse by title here on the left-hand side, or you can have a look through the date range, right? There's an indication here of about how much there is available between the given dates. You can limit your search between certain dates, right? With the drop-down menu here. So we have a run that's intermittent between 1820 and 1952. If you are trying to search for a date, for example, here, 1918 and 1919 are not available because they haven't been digitized yet. So that's why you can't choose them in the drop-down menu. So if you come across chunks of time that are grayed out, it's just because we haven't gotten around to them yet. All right, I'm going to leave this pretty large. We'll hit apply. If you're looking for something specific, and really just in general, the better way to search is not with all of the words, because this function will search each of the words individually in any form they take, which can lead to kind of an overwhelming amount of results. So I would recommend searching for an exact phrase. Keep in mind the way people would have been referred to in the 19th century if you're searching for a name. For example, if we're looking for Patty Potter, who was our, I guess, second lighthouse keeper, she would have been referred to as Mrs. William Potter in the newspaper at the time. So kind of keep that in mind as you're searching. So today we're going to have a look for William Potter. Just keep it nice and easy, our first lighthouse keeper. Now you can see here, we've got 14 results. You can narrow that by a specific title or type of newspaper if you'd like to. You can limit it by decade if you'd like to. Here, I know I'm looking for an article from him from, let's say, 1930. You will also see in your results that you get an abstract. These read as gibberish right now because of the way that scanning works. So newspapers are written top to bottom, left to right, in columns. When we scan, most scanners are going to scan like a book, left to right, top to bottom. So that's what's causing this disjointed kind of abstract that you're seeing here. Don't fear, anytime your search term shows up in blue here, that means there's a hit on the page. So to view this, we're going to see Friday, October 14th, 1932. I'm going to click on the title of the newspaper here, and it will open the page for me. Okay. As I scroll down the page, I'm looking for the search term that I typed in blue. Oh, there he is. Okay, I can read this article. If I want to return to my results list, I'm going to hit this list button here on the top of the page, and I can continue down, scrolling the rest of the way here. Okay, let's have a look at this one from 1914. This is for the Bicentennial Parade. All right, and let's say I would like to cut just this little piece out of the paper, right? I want to save that for maybe a presentation or a genealogy research. I can crop it here with this tool. And in the same way, you'll see I have this little cross. I can click and drag and select the area that I want to clip from the newspaper, okay? Oops. Okay, once I have what I'd like, I'm going to hit this arrow button. And it'll bring me here. I can retitle it. I can add a caption. If I just want to download it, it's going to download with this title, which is actually perfect because that's your citation information. So I can print here at the bottom, or I can hit this button, which will download it to my computer, and I can save it that way. Okay. Let's say I finished what I'm looking for with William Potter. I want to start a new search. I can hit this home key and it'll bring me back to that landing page. I can also just continue to browse through this issue with these arrow keys. I'm on page 6 of 8 here. If I just want to look at what else was talked about in this particular issue, I can do so. Okay. So let's go home here. And like I said, if I am looking for something like, I just want to browse through 1930, let's say, right? I'm going to click on this year. I want to look in 1930. And they will also open up a calendar here on the left-hand side. So I say, all right, I know my great-grandparents were married in, let's say, July of 1930, but I'm not really sure of the date, but it would have been covered in the newspaper. I can scroll through to July of 1930 and choose from any of these dates, right? The Stonington Mirror was published weekly. So I can choose any of these and have a look through that issue to see if they appear in there. All right. If you have any questions at all about this or you're running into trouble, please send me an email, library@stoningtonhistory.org. I'm happy to help you. And good luck with your researching.